I've stopped here to show you a really silly bit of non-joined up infrastructure. So I've just come off this road here, come down the hill from the motorways up there, Brookwood, etc. And see on the other side of this sign there's a kind of a driveway. So I've come from the other side of the road and I've come in the driveway here. Now what I'm doing is just up the path here about another 30 metres, there's a beautiful new shared path which goes through the park there. It was introduced as part of Breast Connect's works, etc. But where it should join up, see where that guy in the orange is walking, it should join up there, because that's where you go. There's a canal over there, and that canal would take you up to Bicentennial Park. In fact, those cyclists are probably riding there now. Now what they should be able to do where he is now is turn right and come over here and get onto this path. In fact, oh, here you go. The cyclists coming out, and how they're going to get across the road. Ha! Well, there's no ramp. They just had to jump the curb. And off they go. How would you do that with kids? Because that's all playground stuff up there, and that's all playground stuff up there. So the obvious users for this are children, families. So why are there no curb ramps and a crossing to get you across here?
Now this is a pretty awful section of footpath. You can see it's been chopped up, it's narrow, but look at the colour of that concrete curb on the left there. It's bright and it's shiny, so it's obviously been cut, and you can see there's a gap there between the concrete path and the curb. You know, why leave that there? Why not fill that in and put a pram ramp in? I mean, it's been like that for months. This is clearly, you know, not a lot of thinking has gone into this. So you can see we're getting into the playground area here, and the motorway is up in front. The Strathfield Bakehouse quarter is over to our left. There's a railway line in between. But, you know, you can see obviously here's, you know, families, prams, etc. It is a nice little kind of picnicky barbecue area under here. With, you know, come with kids. You can see there's, I don't know, swings and all sorts of sandy play area stuff over there on the right. And I have often seen families here with kids on bikes, you know, riding up and down. So from here, if I went back the way I came and got back to Pomeroy Street and crossed over Pomeroy, where we saw those cyclists earlier, you can continue riding alongside the canal there, all the way up to Bicentennial Park, where there's even more playgrounds and more barbecue areas. So if you're coming down here with young kids, this would be the perfect place to, you know, go for a bit of a leg stretch. It's nice and safe, and you can ride for a reasonable distance back and forth.